Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel made entirely by Dr. Pepper and Autistic Thoughts. Today, I'm going to show you my burston prime build video. Now, this is an incarnon weapon, so this is a steel path level weapon. So if you're just starting out and you're a baby Tenno, I would recommend coming back to this video once you have access to steel path so your weapon can access its full power. We're clear on that? Alright, cool, let's go for the build. First of all, the arcanes we have on our frame is Arcane Acceleration and Arcane Rage, because that allows us to get some damage from headshots and all that, and a bit of fire rate. Now, we got Primary Merciless as an arcane on our weapon, and Stabilizer as our Excellence slot, because we don't use up too much ammo on account of the incarnon gauge, because that doesn't really take up ammo on its own. So we're better off taking a Stabilizer for the weapon, in my opinion. Then we have Serration, though if you want to, you could remove that because we have arcanes giving us damage. I just have it in there as personal preference. We have Rifle Elementalist to give us status damage, because status damage is really nice with such good fire rate. We've got Vital Sense for critical damage, because critical damage feels great. Galvanized Scope for critical chance on headshots and headshot kills. Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot on kill, and you get more for each kill. It's very nice. We got Thermite Rounds for heat status damage and status chance. Hunter Munitions for slash, though honestly, if I had enough space on this thing, I would put a different element on there. But I don't want to lose my heat status effect, so it's kind of funky like that. You know what? Actually, hang on. I'm going to replace Hunter Munitions with Radiated Reload. That ain't going to affect anything too much, but like, I hear Slash was nerfed into the ground a while back, so it's not really the best option. And then we have Point Strike. Now, generally speaking, you could also take Vital Sense. Not Vital Sense. Oh, what's that thing called? Oh, what's that one mod called? Critical Delay. Basically, it would cost you a bit of fire rate, but it gives you more critical chance. But considering this thing's a crit monster on its own already, I think Point Strike is a much better investment, personally. You're welcome to swap those two out if you want to, but like, as I've said before, it's a personal experience. Now, how does this weapon work? Alright, let me kill the enemies I spawned and summon a bunch more. Now, as I said earlier, this is a semi-automatic, but we got enough fire rates that it seems that it's a regular automatic. You get a few headshots, and then you get your incarnon gauge. And then you become an absolute melting monster, melting every enemy you see. See, these are steel path enemies in case you couldn't tell. Now, they're not as high level as they could be because I'm not that high of a mastery rank. I just can't be bothered to raise my mastery rank personally. But basically, it melts very high level enemies once you really get it going. Now, how does this work in, say, a survival mission? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's go check it out now. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, by the way, or else this video will not perform well, and that will be very sad. Alrighty, we're loading up Draco on Ceres, because this is my favorite map to test weapons out on. Grenier have decent armor, and a survival mission is perfect for testing out weapons in an endless form, so it's really nice.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke.
God, I love Dr. Pepper. Anyway, time to start murdering. Time to start murdering. Oh, there's an arsonist challenge. Lovely. We'll get that challenge done today. Anyway, as you can see, we're murdering practically everyone right now. Everyone's gonna die tonight. Oh, right, I forgot to use Mesmer Skin. Mesmer Skin we're just using for survivability, if I'm gonna be honest, but like, not exactly necessary. Not exactly necessary. Anyway, we're working to get another incarnon. Now, on streamer news, apparently they're shutting down stream elements, or at least that's what I heard. I'm very upset about that because, dear lord, my alerts no longer work. I gotta make new alerts everywhere, and that's not gonna be fun. I do not want to make brand new alerts for everything. It's not gonna be fun. Anyway, let me pop another Mesmer Skin, shoot everyone. Hello, sir. Would you like some murder with your dish?
Life support on the way.
But yeah, we're getting red crits everywhere. Just a reminder, if you're watching this far, that if you watch the entire video, you get an imaginary cookie. I'm sure you want the imaginary cookie. Don't we all love imaginary cookies? Leave a comment saying pee pee poo poo if you watch the entire video. That sounds like a good plan. Just have a little bit of a comment signifying you watched the entire video. Anyway, we are grabbing Mesmer skin again. Let me just grab that, shoot everyone down. My pet's dying a lot. My poor little doggy. My poor little immortal doggy. Because I think it's a Panzer, and Panzer Vulpaphilas are technically immortal in this game. To be fair, they made every dog immortal in this game at some point, but like... maybe I should get a Kavat one of these days. I haven't really done any Kavat farming at any point. I probably should, though. I probably should. Anyway, we need to pop our Mesmer skin again, and we're doing good damage, actually. I'm very happy to see that. Why is that man flying? Who gave that man permission to fly? It's like giving snakes legs. It wasn't meant to be. Do not give the snakes legs. Like they gave Hardcon Nero legs, and that's close enough to giving snake legs. I'm not a fan of that. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna pop another Mesmer skin real quick. Alright, lots of enemies shooting at me, but Mesmer skin's coming in clutch. Now I just gotta pop myself another, there we go, we got ourselves another, incarnon gauge. That's the English I'm looking for. That's the English I'm looking for, an incarnon gauge. Now, I hope we don't get that one acolyte that just negates our abilities. That would be really sucky, I'm not gonna lie. I would be very upset if that happened. But, like, what are the odds of that happening? Oh, wait, we have a kill enemies while aim gliding challenge. Hang on. And we are almost done with the cold steel challenge. We're getting lots of challenges done today, actually. Dear Lord. I didn't mean to make this video the get Nightwave challenge done video, but like, that's apparently what's happening today. Whoops. We only have 25 more enemies to kill until that challenge is done. I mean, sure. Speaking of which, I'm working on getting that one sentient weapon for that Nightwave mod. I don't actually have that yet. I think that was a Caliban weapon. Anyway, where's Green Boy? I gotta kill Green Boy. Green Boy, where are you? I gotta kill you so you stop shooting me with the goddamn fuck-ass laser beam. Thank you! Thank you for dying. I'll see you again at 1-800. You can kiss my ass. You're welcome. Alright, where the heck is the acolyte? Oh well, before they spawn, I'll pop another life support, I guess.
Life support activated.
That'll buy me more time to fight the acolyte, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we got another charge of Incarnate. Lovely. Pop another Mesmer skin, because, dear Lord, we need those.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
You've delivered another life support capsule. How about you deliver these nuts? Actually, don't do that. That sounds like delivering a baby, and I don't want my nuts to be delivered like a child. That actually sounds very painful, thank you very much, and, I do not particularly want my balls to be delivered like a child. Thank you for offering, I guess. Alright, time to shoot these guys again. Where's the acolyte? It should have spawned just a moment ago, but, like, they're not showing up. Mr. Acolyte, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Bring me an acolyte that I can dream. Bum 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 bum. I don't know, anyway. Kill that elite man, that Eximus. Sorry, not elite. In Eximus. I don't know why they call him Eximus. Ah, the elite boy's showing up. Thank God. Let me just get a charge of Incarnon gauge real quick. Oh God, I'm failing my aim. I'm failing my aim check. Fuck. Alright, it's Misery. Misery loves company, I guess. Come down here, Misery, so I can kick your ass. Where'd you go, Misery? Misery. There you are. Yeah. Oh, Misery teleported again. Hang on. There we go, Misery's dead. We're done with the mission. I can head out to the extraction. And then we'll do our outro. How's that sound? Alrighty, that is the end of today's build video. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment pee-pee poo-poo if you've watched this far. And maybe comment what build video you want next. Like, if nobody comments what they want next, it's probably going to be a Shadow build video, but who in their right mind even has a Shadow these days? Anyway, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.